So first of all, I have on my coat in the house. Why is my coat on in the house? Because my heat went out. Well, my guy is coming tomorrow, so I'm just gonna tough it out until then. But it was 57 degrees in my house this morning on the inside, but it's gonna be okay. So I want to share something with you guys that a teaching moment I had with my daughter. So she's in the school play, and they have been rehearsing for a couple of weeks now, like until 8, 9 o'clock at night. So she's like going to school in the morning and not coming home until 8, 9 o'clock at night. And she was up late after she came home from practice last night, doing an assignment or taking a test or something like that. And it was like 11 o'clock when she got done, and I could just see in her face, like her brain was just fried. So whatever grade she was about to get on that, it probably wasn't going to be great because she just was so tired and she couldn't focus. That's my opinion. So I asked her, have you shared with your teacher that you are in the play and that you're rehearsing and you're staying after school this late every day? No, because they only give us a certain amount of time to complete things, and it doesn't matter. You can't. They don't care about your excuses. You just, they're not gonna give me extension. I just gotta do it anyway. So I let her go to bed. I'm like, okay, all right, good night. Got immediately on my phone and emailed the teacher. Why? Because I'm her mother, and I don't believe nothing till I hear it. So I explained the situation to her teacher. Her teacher replied to me this morning and said, thank you for reaching out and letting me know. And she needs to rest, focus on getting her rest between now and in this play, between all these rehearsals. And she can let me know when a reasonable time is for her to complete these assignments, and that'll be fine. So sometimes you don't have things because you're not asking. You assume you already know the answer, but you won't ask. So I don't know who that's for, but you need to start communicating. Some of you are struggling with things because you feel like you already know the outcome. But the reality of the situation is you haven't even asked. You haven't asked, like, hey, I'm struggling with something. I know I'm supposed to pay this bill by this date. I know I'm supposed to complete this assignment or complete this project at work. I know I'm supposed to have it done by this date, but I've got X, Y, and Z going on, and I just can't, I can't make that deadline. Is there anything that can be done? Can I get an extension? You're not even asking because you assume you already know. They're going to tell you no. But what if they tell you yes? What if they tell you yes? And then you have less stress because they tell you yes. You have an extension. You can wait. So take that for what you want to take it for. My daughter's probably going to be not happy that I reached out to her teacher. But guess what? I don't care because I am looking out for her well-being. And she can thank me later in life. So that makes me think of this song. It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect what concerneth you. And sooner or later, it'll turn in your favor. It's turning around for me. Oh, it's turning